G'day guys, welcome back to another edition of Top Cog, our GTA Online Motor review show. And today we're going to do a classic rally car. So we're just finishing off a bit of business at our desk. We weren't on YouPorn or nothing, it was official business, definitely, honestly. Right, here's Lester. No, it's alright for now, Lester. So yeah, we're going to do a classic rally car, so we'll get onto the website and we're going to go for the GB200, and there it is. And this is like a bit of an earlier version of the Vapid GT. This is actually based off the Ford RS200, which was a bit of a sort of experimental rally car by Ford. And this was their sort of attempt at, having a go at the Audi and the Peugeot, who had the stronghold in the World Rally Championship back in the day. And this car is really iconic. And considering really it wasn't that successful in the World Rally Championship, it didn't really affect Audi or Peugeot. But yeah, it just became a really iconic car. And now if you want to buy one in mint condition, you're looking at about, 120 grand. It's it's a real collector's item. I think they made about 200 road legal versions of the rally car, but so there wasn't that many, but I believe it was an absolute devil to drive, and it had some really bad crashes, and I think in the rally world there were some like fatalities and stuff. So but yeah, beautiful car. I have actually seen this in real life in some car shows and stuff, and some of them have done up absolutely beautiful. So that's a little bit of history on what this car is based off. So I'll just read the description to you. The GP200 is an icon of that golden age of sports car design, a mid-engine four-wheel drive rocket built with the power of a modern supercar and the handling, brakes and safety features of an angry dog. That sums it up very nicely. You can play it cool all you like, no matter how many times you take it over 100. The moment the turbo kicks in, it will have you clenching so hard you won't know if that ecstatic climax or a messy follow through. Yeah, so that sums it up quite right. I think it was a bit of a handful, but it actually absolutely went like shit off a shovel. So what we'll do, we'll order it. What colour should we? I mean, classic white. You always see them in white. I'm just thinking if it has liveries and stuff, so we can see them. So let's see. We'll stick with blue for now. Classic blue. Yeah. So we'll order that. We'll get that to Garage 1. Right. So it's going to be delivered in a minute. So what we'll do, guys, we'll let that get delivered, and then we will take it to the custom shop, get it modded up, just show you all the options available for the car, and see what we can do to it, and then we'll take it out and give it an absolute welly. Okay guys, we'll let it get delivered and we will see you in a minute. Right guys, so the Vapid GP200 has been delivered, and there it is. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It's got that nice shape to it. Does look like a car that does come from the 80s, but yeah, it's nice. I really like this car. In real life it's absolutely beautiful. A couple of versions I've seen at car shows and stuff, and yeah, it's got some nice detailing as well in the engine there. That's really good. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get this in the mod shop. Just as well guys, I think I forgot to mention this was $960,000. So not too bad really. I mean, anything less than $1 million really is quite good in GTA these days, isn't it? So yeah, if you've got a bit of money you'd like to throw about, then maybe this car could be for you. So I'll take you through all the modifications and their options available to you. And I don't know what it is, whenever I do these car shows, there's always a beautiful sunset. So yeah, nice. I can taste the beer now. Beer and steak. Whoa, sounds good. Right, okay. Oh, mate, so just bang that right up. Thankfully, there's a sale on there at the minute. Brakes the same as well. Right up, and a nice sale. Right, bumpers. So we've got front bumpers first of all. So we've got a few options. So we've got your stock, you've got your fog light covers. That looks quite nice. Okay, you've got your removed fog. How is that different from the stock? Ah, right, okay, so you have your, yeah, okay. So that's your removed fogs, your scoop splitter on the front. That's quite nice because some of the splitters can be like huge, can't they? They stick out about 20 foot from the car. But that's not too bad. So that's your scoop splitter, and then you've got your exposed intercooler. I quite like that. I don't usually like the intercoolers, but that looks okay. Let's see.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
Yeah, we got a lot, love. Let's see. I do quite like that one with the removed fogs. Yeah, we'll go with that with the removed fogs. Okay. Rear diffuser. So we've got your stock rear diffuser, remove diffuser. So you can just see it's doesn't remove much. It's just like that little line in the middle. Sorry, that's your stock. So that's your removed. Got your rally diffuser. So you've got like those wires down the back. Not sure about that one. And the diffuser with tow huck. Oh, lovely. Just in case you break down, which, to be honest, history of this car, you most probably will. What should we go for? Maybe this. No, really. I don't like those wires down the back, to be honest. I think we'll leave it stock. Yeah, we'll go with that. Leave it stock. Right, chassis. So you've got your stock chassis. You've got your rally fogs. Now that's classic rally car, isn't it? That's a little bit like a version I've seen at one of the car shows I've been to. That's classic rally look. You've got your secondary cage. You can just see it there behind me there. Got your primary cage. So obviously whatever colours and stuff. Chrome cage. And your rally setup. So that's your cage and all your rally fogs. Let's see. I think we'll go for. Let's see. We'll go for primary cage for now, and then we'll have a little go with the colours in a bit. So engine, thankfully, there's a sale on that, so we'll bang that right up. It helps, doesn't it? Save the dollars a bit. So only one other exhaust option. You got your stock, and then you've got your twin chrome exhaust. I quite like that one. Just adds a little bit more detail to the back, doesn't it? Yeah, so I'll go for that.
Just don't run that thing in here.
Oh, right, okay. Horn, we'll leave that for now. Lights, put the old xenon on.
There it is.
Right, livery. So we've got 11 liveries. The liveries have been fantastic recently for the new cars. So that's none. We've got classic white stripes. So I'm glad I went for the blue so you can see the white on there. So right down the middle of the car. That looks quite nice. So we've got the lower blue stripes. So that's just along sort of the lower half of the car. Not sure about that one. I suppose it's a real 80s look, that, isn't it? Classic blue stripes. So unfortunately you can just see them there. They're just a bit darker going up the middle of the car. You've got your black stripes. Where are they? Ah, right, okay, so that's sort of just concentrated on the rear half of the car. It's a bit different, isn't it? Looks like a zebra or something.
I can do it.
Lower red stripes, so again just down the lower half of the car, and then that stripe along the bottom half, under the window and across the back. That's, I bet you could make that look quite good, make it look better than that anyway. Blue and red don't usually go together very well. So this is red rally, so you got your number 78 on the side there. Hope you can see that okay. Little Vapid sign, and then a sort of red and white stripe. And again on the blue it doesn't look very good, but yeah, I think that might look nice with another colour. So globe oil 08. So you got your black half, you got your globe oil on like the little spoiler there, and then on the front you've got whatever primary colour you want. And again that's going to look good maybe with a white or something like that. That would look nice. And you've got globe oil just on the front there above the grille, so that's quite good. Your blue rally, So like a really bright blue going from across the car at the back, just over the back wind screen. Number 6. So they're quite simple and plain, but they are nice. And hard stand on the bonnet there. And a number 6. And Wenger. Yeah, he's leaving Arsenal, isn't he? Got old Arsene Wenger. If you're not into Premier Football, you won't know what I'm talking about at all. And, yeah, he's a manager of Arsenal in English soccer. Right, Aero Gasoline. So again, yeah, that's going to look nice, maybe with a different primary colour. So you got your Aero Gasoline Fukaru Daily Globe number 1, and you got that yellow stripe going right along the car. And it's quite a nice detail on the bonnet as well, isn't it? Yeah, that's okay. So this is the last one, Sprung. So Essence of Life, hard stand and Sprung. What's that on the back? Oh, that's that beer, isn't it? And the Essence of Life on the back. That's okay. So maybe like a white or a green or something like that. Show that up quite well.
Do you need a drink?
No, I'm fine, love. I'm okay. It's a bit early for beer. Not before midday. So, to be honest, I really do like it plain. I think the versions I've seen in real life have like all been plain. I'm tempted by the white stripe as well. Yeah, I might keep it plain.
No rush at all.
So yeah, we might keep it. Oh god, the white stripes. I'll tell you what, let's keep it plain for now, and then we can do the respray and see how it looks. So we've got different. I love it when they have different options on the mirrors. So we've got your stock. You got your race mirrors. Sort of, they are same as the primary, but different shape. You can see them there. So they're your stock.
Life is hard when
And they're your racing mirrors. You got your carbon racing mirrors and your secondary racing. Oh, sorry, just secondary mirrors. Okay, so that's no different for me at the minute because the primary and secondary is the same colour. Should we go for racing? Yeah, we'll go with racing. It's a bit different, isn't it? Right, mud guards. This is a new option as well that Rockstar are sort of going with lately. I quite like the mud guards on some of the cars. So there we go, just behind the rear wheel there. Yeah, I think we'll bang them on. It's got a bit of a rally look to it, hasn't it? So we'll go with those. Plate we'll leave for another time. We'll do respray in a minute. Right, sun strips. So just a plain one. There's been quite a few cars coming out now with different options for the sun strip, and they have different sort of sponsors on them and stuff, but this is just a plain one. So I think we might leave that. What I've got to remember as well, this is a car from the 80s, so you know, they maybe didn't have all those details back then. So yeah, we'll leave that. Skirts, okay. So just one option, got stock, and then we've got extended skirts. So we'll do that. Just puts a bit low to the ground, doesn't it? And sort of comes more in line with the front and back.
Don't she look pretty?
Yeah, she bloody does. Right, spoiler. Right, so will this change this original spoiler or sort of add another one to it? So that's none at the minute. Right, okay, so you've got your roof spoiler just up there. Looks a bit strange, doesn't it? You got your rally spoiler. Jesus Christ, look at what the hell is that? This is like someone's bloody sellotyped bit of plastic to it. And then your downforce spoiler. Jesus, it's even worse. What should we go for? I think I'm going to have to stick with that because that just seems, I don't know, just takes the shape away a little bit, that roof spoiler. They look crazy, but you might like them. Yeah, go for them if you think they look good. So I think we'll stick with that for now. Right, suspension, yeah, we'll just lower it a bit. Bit of sport suspension, why not? Transmission right up. Yeah, that sounds quite good. Right, trunk, right. Right, this is a new one, isn't it? So this is, right, okay, that's strange, isn't it, that they call it the trunk? Oh, right, so is that on the other end? The right, okay. So let's see, this is the stock trunk. Smooth trunk. Rally cross. Jesus. Looks a bit crazy, doesn't it? It's got its blinkers on. Rally cross smooth. Vented rally cross. vented Rallycross 2. Scope. It looks better with the headlights, sort of, without those covers on, doesn't it? Vented Rallycross. Vented Scope. Smooth Carbon. And Rallycross. God, I can't bloody speak. Rallycross Carbon. Let's see. I quite like that. Vented. Do we get that with the lights?
No rush at all.
Right, so we don't really get the vented one with the lights, do we? They're all with the covers on. That's a shame. Vented Scope. How's that different from the... Sorry guys, I'm just... So that's the scope one. How's that different from the vented scope? Looks exactly the same. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a bit different, but I was kind of hoping to get that one, but with without the covers on.
Life is hard,
But I don't think you can do it. So that's a shame. So what should we go for? Should we go for that one? Scoop. Should we go for smoother? Smooth trunk. Stock. I think I'm going to go with the stock again. I like that. Classic look. Turbo. Yeah, we'll bang the turbo on it. Right, wheels. Quite like the wheels on that. Windows, we'll just put a bit of dark smoke on. Let's just have a little look at the respray. Just to give you an idea how it looks in different colours. And we do have a trim colour as well. So metallic. So I'll just run through the colours quite quick. Just so it gives you an idea of how it looks. I think again it's it's going to be classic RS200 or GB200, white or yellow. Sorry, white or blue. They were the sort of classic colours. Maybe white more so than blue. But yeah, this is in real life. This is a very sought after car. Like I say, it's very expensive to buy if you do find one.
Long and hard.
And yeah, it's strange, isn't it? It wasn't that successful as a rally car, but yeah, it just stuck in the memories of enthusiasts, and it has become such an iconic car. What should we do? We'll leave it blue, or should we do it in white? Quite like that dark blue. Let's see, should we do it in dark blue and then...
Making decisions is stressful.
Oh, you're telling me. Jeez, you should see me at tea time. Yeah, we might do that, shall we? Yeah, let's bang that in. Or should we do it white? Yeah, we might do it white. Classic. Yeah, let's do that. Classic white.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
Right, okay. So, secondary colour. Let's just see what this changes. So, the blue. So, what's that changing? Can't actually see what that's changing. It's changing like something by the light, isn't it? It doesn't change much. But there's options that you can do secondary, so that will change your car a lot. But we'll keep it like that for now. And we'll just have a little look at the trim colour.
Whatever you desire.
So it changes all the dashboard, as you can see, and the panels on the doors as well. And your seat covers and stuff. And sort of like that back panel just behind you. There's the engine there. Right, okay, so we might keep that black so it doesn't look too puke. What are there, your different options? Yeah, we'll keep that black for now. Right, okay. So we'll just have a little look at the wheels. Might put some black wheels on it, just to give it that sort of white and black look. Should we go for a sports car and just see what we've got in there? Right, so they're your stock. So let's see what we can put on here. I quite like them. Look a bit 80s, don't they? Endo V2. yeah, let's go for them, why not?
Bubbles or something?
It's only 17 grand, 600, that's not bad. For a set of wheels, why not? So weird colour, we'll do black. We'll do the tyre design. Right, that's it guys. So now it's pretty simple, and you know, I haven't made a load of changes to it, but they're all your options. It's got, I think it was 23 options in total from the main menu, and then you've got some sub menus as well. So quite a few options to do to it, and like I say, you know,
No rush at all.
if you do your secondary colour in the different options for your roll cage and skirts and stuff, you could really make this car look different. But that's mainly the sort of options you've got for this car. So what we'll do is we'll take it out of the mod shop and we'll go and give it a quick welly, and we'll just have a little closer to it, park up and just have a little closer to it as well. So we'll head out, let's go to ground.
For yourself.
So I hope that just gave you a bit more information of the options for doing this car up. I think it's still night time, but that's okay. Jesus, this sounds fantastic. Hope that's coming across, you can hear that, but yeah, it sounds great. Jesus. Oh yeah. Bloody hell, it does sound good. Yeah, it's really good acceleration, and I think it'll have good top speed as well, and hopefully, I mean, the real car in real life sound, I mean, even though it's four-wheel drive, it sounded like it was skittery as shit. It sounded like you could lose the arse out of it so easy. But whether this car's the same in this game, I'm not sure. But it's a really nice car. I really like it. So we'll just have a little look at the interior. No, it's Merryweather, I don't think so. At least it was an LJT, bloody hell. He absolutely does my tits in. Yeah, so this is the interior, it's pretty simple. Oh my god, speaking of the devil, no I haven't LJT, go kiss my arse. So yeah, sorts of pretty standard. I can't quite see, it's not got the rally set up, but that might come with, you know, if you do the rally thing with the roll cage and the rally lights, you might get the rally interior as well. Just do a little test, you know, for reclinability of the front seat, and that's non-existent. And this is one of our criteria for looking at cars on Top Cog, where if you're trying to impress your Sheila, you're out, you know, doing the biz, and you do get a bit lucky and she's up for it. You just want the reclinability of the front seat, don't you? And it's just for your angle to dangle. But as you can see, reclinability is non-existent. But there's a bit of room in there. I think you could have a good go. So yeah, it's not too bad. Give it a whirl. You've got a bit of room there to yeah, have a bit of Yankee Doodle. Okay guys, so that's about it for the review for the GB200. I think I'd recommend it. We'll just give it another welly up here, just to let you hear the sound of the engine. Yes, it's got a real nice roar to it, and it's got good acceleration as well. So it is like an early version of the Vapid GT. But obviously this was from the mid-80s, so it's not going to be as technical and stuff and up to date, but I really like it. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, so if you're looking for a car just to give it a whiz around the city, obviously, I think you'd be able to use this in races, won't you? So obviously the guy to look out for is Bruffy for all the technical data about the car and how fast it is and all that type of stuff. But I think it's good. It's really nippy. It's got good traction actually, and which it should do for a rally car. And yeah, it's got really good acceleration, really good speed actually. So if you're thinking of buying a car for less than $1 million, then yeah, I'd really recommend this car. I'd really go for it. Obviously you're going to be a better driver than me, so yours is going to last a lot longer than mine. So yeah, definitely go for it guys if you haven't sort of second thoughts about it. I hope this video gave you a bit of information. to have a little look at it. But yeah, it is like an early version of the Vapid Flash GT. If you do want to have a little look at a video, I have made a video on the review and customization of the Vapid Flash GT. So just click the link in the top right hand corner if you want to have a little look at that. But yeah, I absolutely recommend this GB200. It's a nice car, and I think you could do some damage in it, maybe even to yourself. But if you're a better driver than me, you'll most probably you'll be fine. Okay guys, so that's the Top Cog review for the GB200. I hope it was a bit of information for you. I hope you enjoyed the edition. And I do upload daily, so if you do like this sort of thing, then if you would maybe consider subscribing, that would be absolutely bonza. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you in the next edition. Have a good day guys, thanks a lot.